I've been drawing letters for as long as I can remember. Without even realizing that it was an art form. Trying to recreate different typefaces and fonts just by hand. Usually a piece gets done in about 6 hours. I'll start just sketching. I'll sit there and I'll draw the verse in different orientations. Just kind of check the balance. I knew I really wanted to do this, like acknowledge cutting across the word him, and then trying to emphasize words the same way that you'd say them. When I'm home on the weekend and they're asleep is when I do the vast majority of my lettering. And lead him like a little child. Saul was blind for 3 whole days. I woke up in the morning and there it was already colored in with a crayon, and I hadn't even finished it yet. And he's like, "Daddy, I helped you finish your lettering." Yeah, you want to show her?
See this one? I drawed on it and my mom said not to.
Once I have that to where I like a framework that I've come up with, I'll do dozens of them until it turns into a sketch. And then once I have a sketch, I get the pens out and I do a clean lettering copy. The pen tends to bleed a little bit, and so you gotta be careful with, like, if you stop. So like here I stopped, I have to like kind of rework this curve. And then that eventually, to be made into prints, gets scanned into the computer. Most of the time I vector it, and that's lengthy. And then I'll screen print it in my garage or send it out to get screen printed, depending on how many colors or whether I can do it or have time. And so I built this just to get my first prints done, and I'm still using it. What I draw is scripture, and obviously that has power in and of itself. If there's a verse that I felt like I needed to see on my wall, for one thing, it was also helpful just the amount of time it takes to sit there and draw it and just kind of meditate on it. In a lot of Bible translations, Jesus' words are in red letters, and it just clicked, and I was like, I like it. I mean, the goal of art is usually to communicate in a better way, I guess. Words just communicate so clearly. And so those words in particular is what my focus are, and the reason is because, I mean, they give life.